I'm here at the arrival gate B of the Hong Kong International Airport. I really wanted to give you a sense of if you were a traveler just coming back from a long-haul flight into Hong Kong, this is the scene that you're seeing behind me. It's usually filled with friends and relatives or even a private car hire waiting to pick you back up to your home, of course, or hotel. But instead, what we're seeing is protesters here making calls saying free Hong Kong, or the fact that they want Hong Kong to add oil or kaya or to strive harder. They are, of course, making the demands heard to the international traveler about what's wrong with Hong Kong these days. Signs like Hong Kong is not safe, don't shoot, police shooting at us, alluding to the fact for the June 12th protest when police clearance action resulted in tear gas and rubber bullets being shot at police. Of course, these protesters here are asking for a public inquiry into those police actions. Police allowed gang members to attack us. This, of course, referring to the Sunday Yuen Long attack, where a mob of gangs of tribe members made up of mostly had decided to savagely attack commuters that were arriving back into Hong Kong. And of course, there's been widespread public condemnation for that. They said, of course, that the police did not respond in time to calls for help. Police took up to 40 minutes before they helped the passengers with their injuries and, of course, brought things back to normal. So these are some of the demands that these protesters are trying to make heard here today. Now, these are the protesters in front of the arrival hall. Let me show you where they are actually peacefully sitting down. There are now, it used to be in the hundreds, but now they're in the thousands that are actually behind me here, sitting peacefully, chanting again and again the so-called few demands that they are making. One is for Carrie Lam to step down. Two, for, as I said, a public inquiry into the police action in the clearance-up operation on June 12th when they were protesting against the extradition bill. And of course, now they are, of course, asking for greater freedoms as well. Free Hong Kong, i.e., they want universal suffrage for the city as soon as possible. So it all boils down to the fact that they feel that the Carrie Lam administration has not responded to their demands. Now, at the same time, I should say that security here has been beefed up. The Hong Kong International Airport, Airport Authority that's in charge of security here, have asked for extra manpower to ensure that there is still the normal operation of the airport itself. So I am seeing travelers unaccosted going about their business. Yes, the space in which they are allowed to travel is much narrower than they are used to, but I've also heard visitors that have arrived here in support of these protesters that if they are protesting peacefully, they have every right to make their voices heard. And another passenger says that he was not inconvenienced by the fact that protests are being held here. So contrary to belief that these protesters were here to disrupt the normal operations of the airport today, this doesn't seem to be the case at this point in time.